Hey everybody, this is King Tunes, the Darktown Prince, 187 Park. Well, you already know what it is. Hey, so I got something special for y'all.
Talk that shit, man.
I got something special for y'all. This is for y'all. I'll do it for the ladies, man. I don't know about you. We got our co-host,
It's Young God, the Holy One.
Mr. Pimp Talk himself, Young
Train
God.
the force like I'm Obi-Wan. Bet your bitch probably owe me one. We ain't gonna talk about that though. You know what I'm saying?
We also, this is electrifying because we're going to get into it, right? We have Jackie. Jackie, I can't say your last name or no?
No, you don't have to say my
Okay.
Oh Lord. Oh,
Jackie,
Oh Lord.
model, actress, multi-talented. You see how you look at her right now. It speaks for itself, baby.
Yes.
We have her in the building.
Golf clubs.
Yes.
We
What's
also have the health guru. Let me tell you something. She bench
Fitness
press more than
icon,
she
you
bench
feel
more.
what I'm saying?
She bench press more than I do. We have King Nicole. How you doing,
y'all.
baby? How you doing?
Hey.
All
That's
right, let's
good.
start with that question right there. Just because I kind of want to get a confirmation on that. How much do you bench press?
Well, okay, so upper body is not really my thing. Now, if you ask me how much I squat, how much I press,
How much do you squat?
210.
Damn.
I can max.
I can only lift from my fork, bro. That's all I can lift.
It progressive overload, people. Don't
there-
do it all at
there we-
once.
okay. I'll
Progressive
just
overload.
make
You're
it
not
sure.
squatting 210.
It's a
King
journey.
Tunes.
It's
I'm telling
a journey.
you. You're not squatting 210, King
I'm-
Tunes.
I'm-
It's
You're
a
not.
journey, not a race.
I'm-
You're not.
I'm okay. Never mind. Speaking of,
Tunes, you not benching that. You not squatting that.
So-
You might need Joe Carter move 210 right now. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Look.
Tunes.
so I want to get into Jackie real quick.
Talk to me.
We go way back, correct?
This is true.
I'm talking about freshman year, correct?
Yep, 2009.
I'm talking about
Okay, that's a long time.
that's a long time.
Long time.
I'm talking about dance. She was in the dance cluster and I was in theater, and at that time in that era, the dancers was like the Meckham. You know what I mean? Like if you got a dancer as a girlfriend, you win. You won.
Yeah, you go to black high schools. It's not the cheerleaders as much as the dancers.
Dancers
But it
or
wasn't that
steppers.
many boys that
Dancers
I
or
was looking for a
steppers.
girlfriend. That's-
Because I was.
Wait, what that mean? Hold up. We're not just finna speed past that, D. What?
Run it back.
What
Run
that
it
mean?
back.
yeah.
It was.
It was a LGBTQ.
Man, hold on. What kind of sweet ass school y'all went to, man?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we support LGBTQ on the Road Lounge. What kind of sweet ass school, man?
King Tunes was like 1 out of 10 or something like.
See, she vouches for me. You know
So
what I'm
it
saying?
makes sense. All right, look, for all the people that was wondering, you see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Everybody
wow.
that was confused, which you shouldn't be confused because you never look at a man and what he doing and be wondering how he doing it. But if you was wondering how King Tunes had 90 million women around him,
That's why.
it was him. There's
Versus-
a bunch of sweetness around. You see what I'm saying? You the only sour patch in the room full of sweetness. That's
Look.
terrible.
So check
That's
this.
terrible. But hey, what school was this? I gotta know.
Booker T. Washington, the home of Erykah Badu.
Salute to the queen.
That make a lot of sense now.
Salute to the
That make
queen.
way more sense now the more I think about it.
Just saying.
I just gotta know. If I ever had some kids, I gotta know where not to send them. Never. I just had to make sure never to send them there.
So check this out. We went to school. We went separate ways because you didn't graduate. Did you graduate from Booker T?
no, I wanted to do something else. I was tired of dancing.
Okay. And where'd you graduate from?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. Okay.
Yeah.
And I stayed and graduated with Booker T. We went 2 different paths. Can you explain to the audience what you're doing now? How did you get there? And then we'll go to the Miss Lovely Nicole King afterwards.
Okay. So, before Booker T, I did Griner and Lanier, so I've been arts all the way through. So I just got a little burnt out, but it's definitely just in me, you know. I've been performing since like 4th grade or whatever. Danced a little theater here, T-ball in the summers, you know, so I was just burnt out on dance. Doing dance, I did makeup and hair for everybody. Everybody came to me all the
Did
time.
you do your own makeup and hair today?
I did.
Yes.
Fly. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Needed that to be stated.
Right.
So I was the go-to girl for that, for performances and all of that. So that's where that kind of come from. So I do hair and makeup now full time. And I've always modeled, did a lot of brand ambassador work, mostly just influencer. I've been an influencer since that was before that was even a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, people have been sending me packages and saying, "Here, take pictures in this for me, do this for me." I'm talking about before an influencer was.
Let me tell you, in her
Yeah.
shoe game, you talking about hero shoe game? Her shoe game was crazy.
Influencer life is so annoying to me because like a lot of the people really not influencers. What you saying is a real influencer. Like you, okay, people hitting you up, you getting paid to just continue to do what you're doing in their clothes. Perfect example, SLB Apparel. Y'all make sure to go cop that SLB.net right now. Anything that you see me in, you can go cop. It's not cheap. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It's a nice price, but it's worth it. Just like the hair and makeup that she's doing right now, worth it. And you can tell by the way that she speaks on it, it's been something that she's been doing for a while. I do want to ask, where do you purchase blonde eyelashes at?
I got these eyelashes, Temu or Shein, one of them. I don't know. Yeah, you can get anything.
I don't trust nothing from Temu.
Why? The coupons are real. They are. The ones that pop up.
Okay.
I had bought a blanket from that one time. I'm not gonna lie. It was supposed to be for my queen size bed. I promise you, I thought they brought it for like a doll bed. It was like the size of like one of these little sheets, and they ain't give me no refund. I ain't never going to.
You gotta read the reviews. How much was it? $10?
Don't worry about it. All I know was it was a deal, and it was supposed to give me what it was supposed to have got
You
me.
gotta
but
read
it-
the reviews.
Look, I ain't worried about that.
Definitely
But,
read the
okay, so
reviews.
one thing I will ask when it comes to the influencer life and running your own business and everything like that, how was it at the beginning knowing that, okay, I have the talent for it, but like the money not coming as quickly as the talent is making it seem like it should? How was it persevering through that? What kind of helped you get past those things?
Honestly, I have never been a money motivated person. I like money. I like nice things.
Hey, Miss
but
Val.
Those
Church.
things tend to just gravitate to me. I don't have to. That's not my main focus. If I'm doing something I love, I'm doing something I enjoy, it's gonna come. Like definitely. Now I did get to a point where I'm like, why am I doing this for other people and I could do it for myself? You know what I'm saying? But people never stop asking me, no matter how much I say I don't model, I don't do that no more.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like a natural
It's
thing.
natural, yeah.
So, recently I have been kind of getting more into the acting world.
Which is crazy because
Expand on that, because I done been in a couple commercials, a couple movies myself. So
Yeah.
like the acting is something that I'm on. So please fill us in.
So okay, when I first started gaining followers on Instagram, it was because I would just get on there and talk.
Right.
I hate the way my voice sounds. Like
I don't see why.
I hate it. Like, but people would get on there. You so country. You so this. You know that. Well, they like it, and it just make me cringe. Like for real.
Regina King from Scary Movie. That's what I hear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
She was on the Boondocks, right?
No,
Yeah, she did all the voices on the Boondocks.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
she did.
Regina
I
King
never-
is what I hear.
That's
did.
cool.
That's
cool.
hilarious,
That's
actually.
Yeah.
cool.
Shout out to the super chat.
So yeah, like fill us in if you don't mind. If anything that you can speak on when it comes to the acting career, that's button.
So really, I've just been auditioning. It's very, very different. You know, because I stepped away for a long time. I've done like musicals and Broadway shows and stuff like that, but I haven't done that stuff since like high school. So it's very, very different, and it is a little challenging, like trying to break into a world that I feel like I should be dominating by now, like because I just been doing it. I have an extensive resume, you know what I'm saying? Like, So it is a little discouraging, but I'm just like, I just go. I just be an extra. I just get the experience. I'm actually in a movie that's premiering tonight called Creep.
Yes.
It's a J.F. Bailey
Okay.
film. The premiere is going on right now.
I feel like that should be like more.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You should have started the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your premiere that's happening right now? Where's Creep gonna be aired at?
Probably on Tubi, most likely. Yeah.
We watching.
Okay.
We going to Tubi, people.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Going to
because I
Tubi to
support
watch it.
all
We
of my
going to Tubi.
actor-actress
For my fucking
friends
friend, we
on
going to Tubi.
I
Fuck
also
that.
got a
Yes.
Rolling Deeper. I don't know if y'all saw Knee Deep. The
Yes.
first.
Yes.
So I
Yes,
got,
just
it's the
watched
second one is gonna be.
Shout
called
out to
Deeper.
Honey Banks. Shout out to Honey Banks. That's my girl.
So I just been going audition. I'm like, I ain't gonna just keep being an extra. Somebody gone.
Okay, put me
you
in
know,
something.
and I actually did. I was an extra last weekend in a series called Rags to Riches. And when I walked in, the director was like, talking to her casting director. She said, "Why you didn't tell me she looked like that?" And I was just like, and she asked me immediately. She was like, "Are you interested in coming to do something else, or is this all you want to do?" I was like, "No, I'll be there." So I'll be filming Sunday for that. So
Okay.
Shout
it's,
out
I'm
to
getting there. I'm
you.
getting there. I'm getting
Get
Look
there.
the
at
lines,
you.
get the
Yeah.
lines on point. You'll be fine.
So-
I got
Definitely.
lines this time.
Get your
yeah.
lines on point. You'll be fine.
So, you doing your thing. You getting well. You've been big. Like I tell a lot of y'all that's been in high school with me, or just if we was in friends in childhood, like y'all, I look up to y'all, and to see you to do what you do, and to be here on the Royal Lounge. This is your home. This is the home of the ladies.
Thank you.
And
You can
and
tell by the background.
Wow.
we're gonna change that next season.
I don't believe
But
I don't believe that.
I'm glad that you're here, and
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
and do you have are you selling any merch or anything? Like what's going on?
I don't have any merch right now. That is my biggest goal for this year to get some product.
Cause you styling, baby. The
Probably
messages kept coming in like, you know her?
I
What?
mean,
Right.
I mean, I would just you go with what you know. Why don't you have no lashes right now?
Right.
I have so lashes and stuff. I just be trying to I don't know, think big. I be
Step
trying to
outside
do
the norm.
two instead of just taking baby steps, I want a big boom. You know what I'm saying? That's a downfall. So
You know how you could do both at the same time?
yeah,
900 baby steps all at once is gonna feel like a big boom.
right.
It sounds it doesn't seem that way, but one step ain't that loud. 900 steps all at once is gonna be the boom that you're looking for. So sometimes them small steps, just coordinate them. That's what I do currently. Right now I'm on the Royal Lounge, promoting this clothing line, promoting my podcast, promoting my battles, promoting my music without actually having to do none of them because they all kind of intertwine with what I'm doing.
And he's a well-known battle rapper.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I'm well-known a lot of things. You see what I'm saying?
You better pop your shit.
I'm well-known a lot of things. But, yeah, the battle rap does its thing. But, yeah, honestly, I learned that a long time ago. Those baby steps get a lot louder when they're coordinated together.
Yeah.
I got 2 unserious questions. They're important, though. You do hair. Can you do something with his hair?
Whoa! Hey!
As soon as I sing tunes, I'm sorry, I was funny. I was just like, dang. When I see this kind of hair, I get this is my forte. This is my specialty. Natural hair.
Yeah.
That's my thing. It don't scare me at all.
I'm airing it
I was
out.
like, dang, I could braid his
Airing
hair.
it out.
I had it braided.
He got so many women. Think if he looked the part. You see what I'm saying? That would be good.
Thank
Hey,
you. You gonna help me out?
I got you.
Okay,
I
thank
got
All right,
you.
and I got one more question, and this one more important than my first one. How long or how much or how many teeth brushes did it get to get those perfect? We gotta speak on that.
Oh,
The only
man.
thing shining brighter than my chain is them teeth. And it's kind of messing with me right now.
Okay. Well, thank you.
They
Thank
look
you.
great, like they're not big, like it's kind of on my nerves because mine. You know what I mean? You know how many gaps is in these?
Look,
teeth
she
I
said
got?
she
Like-
said I can't drink Taylor Port. I can't
Right.
stain my can't stain my damn teeth.
I just realized why. Hold on, dog. Hold on.
You gotta find me something that's a drink tune. Tunes. I said, okay, Jackie, I got you.
Scott, I feel bad. I gotta brush my teeth.
Yeah,
now.
I said-
Oh, man.
I'm drinking a Taylor.
I said,
Port,
well, I already
man.
bought this shit. I don't know what you want me to do, Jackie.
That's why my teeth don't look like that right now. But like, let us know the journey.
No. My teeth were something that I was very insecure about.
Hey, Ruby. Hey,
Hey.
Jazz.
Huh?
Oh,
They in the chat. They in the chat.
So, I don't know. It was just something I've been wanting veneers since veneers was a thing. So I just got them. I'm like, and it made me a lot more confident when it comes to acting and talking, and you know. So
How much was there? Go ahead. Go ahead. It's cool.
Why you want to floss the money out, bro?
It's cool. No, you know why? Because on my podcast, I didn't ask some women how much some enhancements didn't cost, and I want to see how teeth compare to other enhancements.
I mean, usually it would be. I'm a deal person. Like I went ahead and did it because the girl had a deal. I was like, can I cuss?
Yeah. This is your world.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna do
Might
it.
as
Like,
well, right?
yeah. So I only paid $1,500.
That's not good.
Yeah. I got 8 at the top.
What's wrong with you? ATM. What's wrong?
I
I'm not worried
got
about these shows. I don't want to damn look. Hey.
you. I got you. Dallas Smiles. She
I'm
in
finna
Fort Worth.
I'm finna call my people up right now. Y'all ain't gonna never see a gap in this mouth again. You hear me?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a
I
gap.
gotta
Ain't nothing
cook.
wrong
Nah,
with a
I
gap.
like my gap. I actually wouldn't take it out. She's gonna have to bleach these.
She does bleaching.
Yeah, I think I need a good bleach.
bridges,
Yeah, because I can't
everything.
quit coffee. So it's like, all right, just
I
go
love
ahead,
coffee,
just go ahead and
like-
set up 9 bleachings. Because I'm gonna just keep coffee, keep the
Right,
blunts
right.
going. You know, hey, they're gonna slightly tint again, and I need you to re-bleach that. But I do appreciate all of the information that you done brought to us. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Everything that came on the show with. 'cause
Within
I-
13 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Because,
right.
like,
That's a record.
because like you meet a lot of the models, the vixens, content create. You see what I'm saying? And they really don't have nothing going for them. They really don't have a future moving. And I like how everything you done said, and it sounded like a business venture. You know, you're having fun, you're doing your thing, but the business venture is very important because ain't nothing worse than a broke female. God,
Okay.
ain't nothing worse. because they don't even smile big enough. You know what I mean? They be smiling big, but it be fake. Have you ever seen a broke
ATM,
woman
you
smile
spoiling
at
it. You spoiling the answers, the questions, right? We can get to that later.
I'm just saying. Have you ever seen a broke woman smile at you?
Hold on, hold it down
That
for
shit
me.
funny when you're
Right,
broke.
shit,
Shit
funny.
ain't at all. Shit.
Let's get into Nicole's life. Let's get into King Nicole's. Hero told me to make sure that you know what I'm saying, you good. You know what I'm saying, make sure that you straight. Hero, she's safe, okay? 'Cause
My question is, what Hero do?
Hero
God.
scares me. Listen.
If we all were in danger, like when he pull up, he's gambling right now. We're not gonna see him till tomorrow. Like,
So check this out. I've seen your workout routines. I've seen your clients and how you motivate them, and you're all about good energy. She's all about she's all about good. I'm telling you, she's all about good energy, people. She's your aura, baby. It gives off sweetness. You know what I mean? It gives off I can approach you.
Right.
Walk us through your journey. How'd you get into training? How and how did you get clientele for what you do, and how is important to how much? Am I saying it right? I'm on this liquor.
how important?
Yeah,
is
how
it?
important is training your body? Let's get
Thank
to
God
it.
for a co-host.
Thank God.
You know what? Thank God for him. Okay, so first of all, thank you guys for having me on this platform. Definitely do appreciate it, and thank you for sharing your journey and your story. So me getting into training, first of all, I started in 2013. I definitely started on a network marketing platform. I was with this company called Limu, where they were selling like Limu. It was like a seaweed liquid extract, helping the body, changing lives, right? My grandmother's health was failing. I'm raised by my dad and my grandmother, and growing up, as I'm getting older, her health is just declining, and I'm just like, damn, I don't want to live my life like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to change the trajectory of my bloodline. Like, I have to do something different. And years passed by. I hit up one of my cousins. Shout out to Moss. I said, hey, I want to take this health thing to the next level because I feel like I need to be hands on. The network marketing is cool, it's good, word of mouth, but I feel like I need to be in the presence of people. Got with him, got on my journey, and I've been rocking with it ever since. I was certified in 2021. Shout out to my baby brother, Long Live Two Fly. He was just really in my ear before he passed. He was like, sis, I know you love doing it, it's your passion, but why you don't get paid for it? And just like Jackie, I'm like, money wasn't the thing. It wasn't the motive. Me seeing people live better and look good was my things. So, taking that and internalizing it and really like standing on what is this really going to mean for me? What is it going to mean for my audience? And that's what made me turn it into a business. But health is very, very important to me. I'm trying to live 90 plus. Okay. If the Lord says the same. So yeah.
All right. So I got a whole bunch of serious questions, but the last thing you said just gave me a very unserious question, unfortunately, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to start that way. You said you want to live till 90 plus?
Hey, it's just a figure of speech,
Man,
but if God,
like, I don't know. I've always wondered
If she can walk by herself and shit, it's cool. I just don't want to be shitting on myself. I just want to go at that time.
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
like if I'm,
I might want to be dead for 20 years.
I do
90 plus.
I do a lot of work outside of fitness. And you'd be surprised how many 89, 90-year-olds that I have just ran across today coming into my establishment.
If I'm still curling iron at 92 years old, my family didn't go make enough money with my legacy. Like, yo, come on now. Why am I not put up somewhere? I need to be old. Like y'all heard about, I don't know if y'all heard the story about the Rockefeller family, right? Well, one of the Rockefellers, he done had 8 heart transplants. That's what that money will do. He just won't die. Every time his body, like, you know what? This it. The money, like, you got to keep making this paper.
That's crazy.
I don't know where they found these people at. But I promise you, like, I've always wondered that. Like, living to that age, you got to be a certain level of healthy. And the craziest thing is I have a full fitness family. My grandmother, my granddad, they're real big into fitness. My grandmother used to do the fitness instruction and everything. Yeah. My dad's in the gym 24/7. So it's kind of interesting to meet somebody and hearing their reasoning for it. Because my family's reasoning for it is because we like to call people fat. So like they kind of got upset at us for keep making fun of them. My grandmother was first. She got sad. She was like, all right, so y'all gonna stop making fun of my ankles and my knees. So she went to the gym and she got fit first. Yeah. And the first thing she did was started making fun of my dad. So he got upset. So my dad went to the gym. So he started making fun of my granddad. He was like, all right, so you got this wife looking fit, good. You beard. My granddad used to look like King Tunes, but like he don't.
Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm here.
Yeah, we telling you to go to the gym.
Wow. Okay.
King, look. In the olden times, it would be obvious that King Tunes was one of the rich people.
Eating good.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I was a little shocked when I seen you. I ain't gonna lie.
I had a 6-pack when she saw me, so shit changed.
There was never a point in your life.
I wasn't.
Life does.
I just can't believe it.
Living proof is right here. Like I wasn't fat at all. I was real slim.
So she stayed fit. What happened to you?
I don't know. Chicken. Shit.
All right, you gonna keep talking that shit. Don't get it. All right.
Not the chicken.
All right. So,
we love chicken.
Right.
All right. So what do you feel like was the best part about your journey, and what do you feel like was the most difficult?
You know what? Some people will probably think I'm crazy, but really the best part of my journey was the failures. Yeah. The lessons learned throughout this journey have definitely equipped me for this year.
I don't think that's crazy.
And when I say this year, I really feel like this is my year to be in the forefront. I've really been behind the scenes. I've been that friend, that girl, that supporter behind everybody. I'm talking about everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so now it's just like, okay, it's go time. It's your time now. Come on out. You know what I'm saying? Step in front and really get to it.
Have you ever had a client who the mind was willing but the body was weak?
Oh, definitely.
How difficult is it navigating people who, okay, do a push-up and after that first, when it looks like they're going through muscle failure?
You know what? One thing that I believe in, and I've said it earlier, it's a journey, it's not a race. So I believe in meeting people where they are. I'm not that trainer that's, hey, give me 5 of those and standing on the side. I get out there, I get in the field, and I get to it with them. If they need to take a breath, if they need a drink of water, hey, go do that, and we're going to get back to it. So I'm definitely all about pushing people and pulling them outside of their comfort zone.
Because I can't do a push-up. My belly is like right there on the floor.
You
like,
can.
Right there.
It's just your
like,
mindset.
Okay.
It's mind over
Is
matter.
there any way we could get on camera and King Tunes trying to do a push-up? Like,
Is
no.
there any way?
You definitely won't see.
Like, is there any way that
No, hell no.
We can get that done.
Shirt. No, hell no.
I would
We can get that done.
I would pay my back end to watch it.
Oh, my Lord.
Like, I get a back end for this, and I would almost would be willing to put it up to watch you do a
Yeah.
push-up.
Maybe at the reunion.
I would love
Okay,
that. I would love
okay.
that. I'm not gonna
Because
lie.
we do have a reunion.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You'll
that's
be
cool.
ready. You'll be ready.
I'm ex-military, so fitness is important to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the gym.
So
you
check
know?
this out.
Yeah.
So
Talk
check
to me.
this out. We got that out the way.
Yeah, the intros, the semantics.
We done with that. I want to get to some juicy shit. They asking me in the comments.
We look at each other like,
I want to get
It's
to some.
a wild ass statement.
I
Like,
do. Is it?
I understood what you meant, like in a sense of like, but like, bro,
Do I still gotta say pause on that?
a little bit,
Uh,
just for.
I thought because we had
honestly, for my personal psyche, I would prefer if you said
pause. Okay, I
got
got.
one question.
What's up?
Where are you located?
I am located in Grand Prairie, Texas.
Really?
Okay.
Shout out to
Yes,
Grand Prairie.
Grand Prairie, Texas.
We
But
could have
I'm
carpooled.
a travel trainer.
Okay.
Travel everything.
Wait. So how much do you? How much do you charge the?
They gonna have to DM me for them prices.
Okay. Y'all heard her.
The prices vary depending
Because
on
Yeah,
how
depending
fast-
on who you
prices
are.
intimidate people, so you know.
If it's extra work for me and you extra fat and sloppy, of course, then prices a little.
And please understand, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I'm not new to this, so I do charge my worth.
Okay. Yeah, as you should. Hell.
And we already know you charge your worth.
Your eyelashes
eyelashes
is
is blind. I've never seen that
She
in my
came in.
life.
I was like, she just shining me and shit. I just got this shirt.
Honestly, I am very, very reasonable. I am. I pride myself on that. I feel like a lot of hairstylists and makeup artists overcharge nowadays. So I can't say that I'm very
Man, them
reasonable.
veneers is pearly white. Them prices ain't reasonable. Don't let them lie. Them prices are steep. What do you mean? So look, them veneers do not pay for themselves, and they probably not on a payment plan.
So check this out.
right now.
So check this out.
Now she make you pay before she even gets
Yeah.
started. Yeah.
So, oh yeah, she mean business
yeah.
then.
I was like, okay.
Check this out. Check this out.
My she better keep my gap though.
We on the Royal Lounge, the home of the ladies, the land of the ladies,
Right.
the voices to the ladies. This is the all women show. We had to bring them feminine energy back because, as you fans have told me, that we need to bring more women on the show, and I have listened and I have done the job. So,
I'm
Jackie,
proud of
thank you. So, Jackie, with you first. The first question we ask on the show is: in a relationship, no matter if it is or isn't, what is sexy, sweet, and cool in a relationship? Because our motto is sexy, sweet, and cool.
Okay. Sexy. Assertiveness is sexy. Look at him. Oh, I thought she was ready to argue. Okay.
He will. Wait. Hold on.
What did you tell him about me?
I did. What? I just said you a little challenging.
You got him on edge.
Assertiveness is definitely sexy. Just being a man, taking control, planning dates. Don't wait on me, to make the plans. That's sexy.
What's sweet to you?
Sweet is
It could be something specific.
Take your time. We ain't rushing. It's your shit.
I love to eat, so
That you do. That you do.
I love eating. So remembering, okay, when besides the eating, just paying attention, listening, retaining any type of information that I tell you about me and like reiterating it in some type of way, whether it's buying me a gift, cooking for me, putting on some music I like, whatever, just listening and paying attention. That's sexy. You know, I like to get my back rubbed and my feet rubbed. I be standing up all day. Yeah.
And what's cool to you?
Cool. Just allow me to be me. You know, I got a lot of different sides of me. I could be sweet. I could be gross. I could be ghetto. I could be all type of stuff. Artsy. I could be churchy. I could be, you know what I'm saying? Just accept all sides of me. I love roller skating. That's something that I have done for a very, very long time. Like, somebody who'll go skating with me, like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just cool.
Roller skating.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out, because I skate on them cars, too.
Okay. I'll meet you.
I can't never skate. Even back in high school, I could never fucking skate.
I used to be calling the bitch. I used to inline, but
nah,
I stopped.
I can't do the inline.
I used to be cold with that shit. I was one of them niggas with the shorts. Shorts in the inline.
Going backwards. Speed.
You already know what I'm talking about. Hey, look. When the ladies wanted to go fast, they used to hit me up. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm old.
It's so King Nicole.
It's a lot of old people that skate. That's not an excuse.
Shit,
No,
my
it
knees
really
ain't they
is.
knees.
It really
Goddamn
is
it,
a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
old
You gotta go. You gotta go see them.
You need to go to her gym and get that shit fixed. Get that shit,
You
yeah.
have to.
Get that shit back.
They be out there.
Yeah.
King Nicole.
Yes.
In a relationship, to you, what is sexy, sweet, and cool?
You know what? I really just have to piggyback on what Jackie said. Being assertive, really just that take charge spirit, just showing me that you're capable to lead. Like I feel like that's something that's missing in a lot of relationships. What else is sexy? Matching my fly is sexy to me. You know, effortlessly matching my fly is sexy to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're my top 2 right now.
And what is cool? Wait, that's all sexy?
Yeah.
Okay,
She
what is
pretty,
sweet?
She said a mouthful. What she said, I definitely agree with everything.
What's your perspective of
Give me
sweet?
something sweet.
Yeah.
Something sweet to me is really listening. Like listening to me. Hey, if I'm telling you I like flowers, surprise me with them just because it's Tuesday. Sweet to me is going outside the box. You might write me a note and leave it on my pillowcase. Hey, have a good day. Something that you don't see on every day.
You know how many
basis.
notes I left in the locker for you? Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm a writer, so that's one thing that anyone I'm in a relationship with is going to know. I'm a writer, so things like that actually mean something to me that I appreciate.
Same here.
It's
I'm a
definitely
writer
sweet
too.
to me. So
Now, what
yeah,
is something cool?
cool. Like be my homie, be my friend. Just be able to explore different things with me. I'm very spontaneous. I love adventure, so being able to be adventurous with my partner is definitely something that I appreciate. I want to be able to admire you in that space, have a creative, safe space with me. That's pretty cool. And just I don't think that you learn people at the core initially, obviously. So learning them beyond that surface base is always cool. You learn something new every day.
Okay. I like y'all answer. What you think, ATM? Give me your feedback.
They was dope. A little safe.
A little safe.
Yeah,
But they was dope. You see what I'm saying?
we gonna keep it safe
I'm
tonight.
a fan. I'm a fan of it. It's a little safe.
So the first topic we're going to go over, we're going to give it to. I want to switch it up now. I want to give it to Nicole, then to Jackie, and then I want you to.
All right.
To do what you know what to do. You ATM shit. Listen. So the topic of the day: how important it is to be healthy for your partner when it involves your sex life.
Oh, that's first of all, make sure Okay, we talking about sex life.
Yeah, baby. So whatever you want, it's your
Please,
perspective.
Please make sure that you guys are going to your annual or monthly doctor's appointments, especially here in Dallas Fort Worth, where STDs are at an all-time high. So if you are having unprotected sex with your partner, please make sure that you guys are communicating effectively between each other. No, I mean it's the truth. You'll be surprised how many people do not take that serious.
I don't think nobody takes it seriously. To be honest, nobody takes the like going to the doctor, because I go every 6 months.
I do.
I mean,
I just went
think
yesterday.
about it. How serious do people take car accidents until they in their first one?
They don't.
I mean,
They don't.
They just assume you could just drive a car and go fast and brake and point A, point B until you hit somebody.
That when you say it like that, it's kind of fucked up, but good. A good
I mean,
analogy.
It's a good analogy.
How
Yeah.
many? Look, you hit a couple of the boxes. You win. You see what I'm saying? You feeling like a player. You hit that wrong one.
It's very, very.
Now you're
important,
totaled. As a man, you could be totaled out here in these streets. You see what I'm saying? As a woman, you could be totaled out here in these streets.
I think people are scared of these conversations. Like they like, why these keep coming up? Because it's important. Because
Right.
dumbass, you don't get it. Like for men or women, like you don't get it. Like how safe it is.
Right.
Like I tell people all the time, like, get tested, bro. Like if you don't, like that's fucked up on your end, because you're not letting these other people or these other women, men that fuck with you, letting them know what they're getting themselves into. You know, if you like it raw, and some people just like it raw. Let them know that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
Man, first look, I don't care what you like. Them hats is worth it. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Go ahead, put them on. You see what I'm saying? But if you just can't, you can. Go ahead and put them on.
Right,
I don't
you
got
can.
no other answer, actually. You can every time. But
What
you
if they
go.
don't get?
Test
Oh, nah, look.
it. Oh, okay.
That's what other parts of proper health come in. You see what I'm saying? Especially as
Because that's
men.
stemming from something. You
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So please, Lord Jesus.
Do what's necessary
You feel what
to
I'm
have a
saying?
healthy sex life, people.
Because honestly,
And not only that, too, what you intake in your body also creates a safe and healthy experience with your partner as well. So be mindful of your intake also.
When you say explain intake, 'cause
Intake, what you put in your body.
like with niggas, you putting in your body, make sure to monitor that. You see what I'm saying?
That can be alcohol, that can be drugs, that can be the food that you eat. Some food have a different effect on your pH balance, your immunity. Everything plays a part when it comes to the sex life, the
I ain't
sex
gonna lie,
health.
that shit is so terrible. Like,
And do your research.
cause
You
like
Google.
as a dude, you don't gotta really worry about that as much.
Yes, you do.
You do.
You do, but like, you know what I mean? Because like,
explain yourself.
all right, let me go. That's what I was gonna say. Let me go into it. That's why it's like, as a man, is life is.
Shout out to Ashley and Divine super chat.
I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. Being a woman is such a difficult thing. You see what I'm saying? It feels like sometimes there's so much more y'all have to worry about.
I'm glad you know.
Right.
Y'all stop drinking water for a week and life goes. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, it's niggas on Twitter who ain't had water in 5 years that are using it as a TikTok challenge. So
Oh, wow.
Right.
it's look, I couldn't do it. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. But that health is important, especially for these ladies out here. Yeah, it's important for niggas, but that's why I said it like that. Especially for these ladies out here, because you are out here getting pursued. What are you putting out there as advertisement?
Right.
Every day. It's marketing every day. It's yourself. It's you. Stuff like that comes out your pores, like what you eat, what you drink. You know that, right? People be sweating nastiness.
Oh yeah.
Gotta wear never deal with a woman that do Black and Miles. First off, that's dangerous.
Okay.
That's a dangerous thing. If she smoke blacks, look. First off, she'll kill you. Second off, she'll rob you. Third off, she already robbed you.
What is going on right now?
Nah. She know what I'm saying. That's why she ain't
No,
even
I don't, because why can a woman not smoke a black, but a man can?
Oh,
Like,
it's worse if a nigga smoke blacks, actually. Do you know how stressed you have to be as a man to not buy $10 worth of weed and go to Black and Miles? life ain't going good.
That's true.
Talk your shit,
How
Jack.
many people you know?
Get on his ass.
How many people you know right now? Name me 5 people you know right now that is happy on a day-to-day basis, and they also smoke blacks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta enjoy
Oh, wow.
your life smoking them hoes. They
Oh, wow.
never tasted good.
And
like,
they make your stomach hurt. I used to in
Yeah, it
high
hurt.
school. I hit a black, you know, but
that shit. Damn.
What?
Y'all was hitting blacks in high school?
I was
not at
lame.
Booker
Make
T.
it-
I mean, I was lame.
not at Booker T.
I was lame.
When I got the Roosevelt.
Yeah. I was the nigga they said, hey, Tunes go.
She just said health, you guys. Y'all smoking blacks since high school?
Not since high school. Not like that long
not
That
saying
was
gap.
you,
the
but it's-
experience. We had the
Yeah.
experience with
But
them.
them, they be on the camera right now. Look, I done seen y'all lives. Y'all got them blacks right after the blunt.
Be mindful.
Ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker that light up black right after. You done hit a backwood.
Nah, we call them shit sticks.
Bro, you done hit a look, I don't mean to interrupt, but look, it was a couple years ago. I had went on a fucking date, man. I rolled up 2 backwoods. We finished eating crab legs. Bitch asks you for seafood more than 2 times in a week. You got to check that pH yourself at that point. As men, you got to know what pH is, and you got to know what pH ain't. And that ain't it. How many times she gonna be fucking with that shit? All right, I digress. So after about okay, we chilling, talking. We done had the crab legs. Life is good. I'm drinking my little lemonade. You see what I'm saying? And I got to go in my little to-go cup. I'm excited. You know what I mean? I got my to-go cup. I done rolled up my backwoods. I'm smoking them bitches. She's smoking them bitches. We good. Great conversation. I'm like, you know what? I might second date with her. You see, I already had to spend money. I don't like when women don't got no fucking money first date. That's trash. But, you know what I mean? You gonna learn about. I'm a different nigga. I'm not a normal.
Yeah.
Not a normal man.
I don't think she heard your intro.
You
I
know
know.
me.
I don't think she know your intro.
I'm not a normal.
No.
I don't think she heard the intro like
not a normal
So
man.
you expect for the girl to pay for something on the first date?
Young God the Pimp.
I am.
Young God the Pimp.
Women
He's the
pay
pimp.
for everything I've ever owned.
Young God the Pimp.
Ever.
Oh, okay.
That's a completely different.
Okay.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a normal dude. But so I paid for the date, right? After the backwoods, immediately I knew it was a problem because we was hotboxing, and she was pulling stuff out of her purse, and while she was pulling out, she rolled the window down like crack. You already know what that means if you was
Cigarette
smoking.
or
Like, yeah,
black.
I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, so I immediately I went from like right here to I kind of was like.
What you doing?
Right, I'm like, all right, so we're rolling the window down for her, all right.
What's going on?
So she
Right.
in there fiddling. She pull that bitch out. Lord Jesus, you know a nigga been smoking blacks a long time. They start like,
Freaking it.
bro, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
I did not know that.
Look, that's some freaky ass shit y'all be fucking doing with the fucking blacks. That's some freaky ass shit. Fondling black and shit. That shit nasty.
That is
Fondling
crazy.
the black. She been doing it too long. I just needed me a little jazz. A little jazz. How many times you done did this? How many times you done get on my fucking car? It's dangerous in here.
Black and Mountain, she got a jazz wood tip? Okay.
I'm surprised. How did you know it was a wood tip?
Cause
Control from King Tone from South Dallas.
I'm from South Dallas.
You can't
I'm
have
from
no
the Wireless. I'm from the Wireless. I thought I met some ratchet ass bitches. You see what I'm saying? But I guess not. These South Dallas hoes. Horrifying nigga and shit. Because the first thing I think, you got a fucking jazz wood tip. I know you got a Glock 40 in that purse too. But you finna rob me? Where the niggas at? I mean, I couldn't be that worried. We was in a nice area. I know them niggas didn't have cars. You smoking blacks and shit. The niggas you gonna use to rob me, we gotta be in your hood. How
That's
the fuck
cra-
they go get to the crab leg place? They couldn't take you in the first.
What?
Spend money on these blacks and shit.
what the
Oh
fuck is
my
going
God.
on right now?
Nah, it's a problem. It's physical health just as important as mental health. I know the whole trend nowadays is mental health from like fat ass sloppy motherfuckers. Like, listen to me.
Physical health is important for
It is,
because like okay, you know, first of all, I know I'm a big nigga, but I
But you would be surprised. There are
Tunes-
some big
Tunes
people
get-
that are healthier than
Tunes get
average
down.
size,
Yeah,
I
petite
believe
size
Tunes can
little
run a
people.
4.6 right now.
Go ahead. Come on, Ken Williams.
Tunes can get down. You hear me?
Okay.
Like, cause you want that because
Yeah.
nobody wants a quicker. You know what I mean? Like I call them quickers. Like nobody wants a 2-second guy, 2-minute guy. Like.
Right.
And you eating unhealthy shit, you're not exercising, you're not doing shit with your life, you're broke, you're sad, and you want some, you know what I'm saying? You want cat. And like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here?
First off, it's been a weird like trend of people saying that you not supposed to be worried about dating when you broke. But they also got to mention you probably not going to be worried about dating when you rich either. Dating is for like middle class and upper middle class people. It's like for people in the middle. Like dating in relationships. Because you want me to tell you how rich people got rich? Not worrying about no hoes. I can tell you that right now. Like ain't one person except for like porn stars that was worried about hoes they whole time to get rich and they got rich with the hoes. That's not how that worked. Ladies either. You think Oprah was worried about these niggas while she was making them billions of dollars?
Nah, hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Right.
She can get any nigga she want. It don't matter how she look. You see what I'm saying? So it's for the love and stuff like that. It's for comfortability. What's up?
No, not you. Go ahead.
You made a face.
I'm sorry.
Do we need to run?
I'm sorry. Hey, Livy, do I need to go this way?
Fellas.
You got 3 people on your panel from the
What we
hood.
doing?
You can't make
man.
What we
one
doing?
face
My
front.
bad. Y'all got scared or something?
Do I need to
We
take
ain't
the ears
heard.
off?
We want to be prepared. I'm proactive.
I am about that. One entrance and
Are we-
one exit.
Are we
They
good,
gotta
Olivia?
come in.
Okay.
They gotta come
ready.
in here. I had to make sure, but like, no, that's. But back to what she was saying, like people, the trend is mental health. The physical health is so important because a lot of the stuff that you eat, that you drink, intake in your body, you know, people smoking this artificial ass, trash ass weed. I know it sounds like I'm making fun of people, but like, please check your weed. Like, it's gonna be weird, but like if you ever get like a big amount of weed, like a half or something like that, make sure you take a little nug, put it in some water, let it sit there for 3 minutes, stir it up. If any color change in that motherfucking weed, send it back. It's dangerous.
I just learned that. I did not know that.
Y'all didn't know that
Shout
they
out-
be putting
shout out to
artificial.
my
No, I know. I'm saying like how to
weed.
check it, like how you just said, like how you just said it. Check
Spraying
it.
it with Kush spray.
Yeah, they'll
all
put
type of
artificial.
shit.
They'll put
I've seen
artificial
that.
colors on the weed, artificial smells. Some of the people that's growing it, so these niggas don't even know it. That they wonder why they getting these discounts. This should be having pesticides on it. Some of them be having like mites. I don't know if you know what like growers don't know nothing about that. Like it'd be mites in the weed.
I've been seeing white weed. What's that about?
All right, so white weed, that's just a lot of trichomes. That's not nothing crazy. But if you ever got some white weed and you look at it for too long and some of the white move, give it all that shit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like
Uh,
it's mites. It's mites. But like yeah, like it's a lot of different stuff in the weed and the food. People eating this processed food. Like I don't like hoes that like. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. Tell me what you want to eat. Don't be thinking that a nigga broke. Now you eating cheap ass shit, putting cheap ass shit in your body because you think I can't afford it. First off, ho, like how would you disrespect me like that? Thinking I don't got no money. You see what I'm saying? You asking to go to McDonald's and Wendy's and shit. Like that's first that's disrespectful to me.
I don't eat that shit.
Are you sure?
I don't eat McDonald's.
You
and
look
shit.
like the type of nigga that
I
eat
don't eat traditional. I don't eat traditional fast food. I'm telling you.
So you got that large off home cooked meals.
Yeah, I did.
So a person watched you get that big.
I mean, we ain't gonna get into King Toon story.
I'm
You
sorry.
know,
I'm sorry.
he tried to get me, Jackie. You see this shit?
The whole interview was like, I was fucking with you.
I was gonna go to the next topic too. I was like, next topic.
No, I'm fucking with you, but nah, like in all seriousness, like your physical goes back to your mental, goes back to your physical. It's a cycle. If you're eating good, you feel good, you're thinking better, and you're gonna make better choices with your body and with your food, you know. Nice restaurants, fruits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A pimp gotta make sure that he looking good, smelling good all the time.
So,
Nice fruits, you know what I mean? Pears and shit.
I want to ask Jackie this question because I think we got off a little topic. Jackie, I want you to answer this question for me. Have women stopped caring about men? Have women stopped caring about how men feel? You have to speak from your personal perspective. You can just say it in general.
I mean, it would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, it really would, but you know, whatever you want. I mean,
It would
sure,
be nice if you
this
did.
is your
From your
land.
personal
This is
perspective.
your land. You want some more drink? I got some drink too.
when did women ever care?
There you go. Thank you.
Wow.
At least you're honest.
Why?
When did they give a fuck?
Why? King, count me out. You gave a fuck before?
hey.
No. Y'all some savages in this motherfucker. Hey, Olivia.
At the end of the day, the man is
Listen.
the leader of the relationship. The man is responsible. The man has to get shit done. I am a solution-oriented based person.
Right.
The feelings, you know, it's just like, okay, that's cool. I'm sorry.
When you wear your heart on your sleeves,
I do.
these niggas start playing with you. So that in turn gives her answer.
Y'all savages.
They giving so much of this, like they making it seem like it's such a savage thing, bro. I got a colder answer than that. Do you know why women don't give a fuck about men's feelings?
Why?
We don't be feeling shit. We be lying, B.
I don't be fucking lying. I'm the 1%er that fucking, you know what I'm saying? I feel some
say
shit.
that I
You
don't care,
feel-
but you got to
you
give me a
don't
reason
feel-
not to.
You don't feel that shit, nigga.
Hey,
You know why? You know why you don't feel it?
How? How
you
you?
know how I know you don't
How?
feel it?
Please tell me. I'm right here.
You know how
We're having a
You
discussion.
know how I absolutely know you don't feel it because you very similar to me, and you know how I don't feel it because we're a part of the few percent of niggas that can go get another bitch to make us feel that way. And as a man, and being the go getter instead of being the person that's waiting, we don't have to have fucking. What do we gotta feel for what? For what?
When you put it like that.
I have dated emotionally intelligent men.
Right.
I have dated men who just, you know, it's black and white.
What was your least favorite thing about the emotionally intelligent nigga?
I'm not emotionally intelligent. So it's definitely a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how bad I want to spit out some feelings, like, it just don't come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a person that want to show you how I feel versus sitting up telling you, because paralips can tell you anything.
Can.
I don't believe you anyways until you show me. So yeah, I just, you know, that is very challenging to me, dating an emotionally intelligent person, because I feel like they just can just, you know, express their love and this and that, and I just be like, yeah.
Is it nauseating? Is it
Trying to
nauseating?
figure out how to
Wait,
accept it.
Thank you.
Is it nauseating though? Like, is it like I can't stand this nigga annoying?
It's not,
like,
no.
Or is it more?
It's not annoying. It's really not annoying. I mean, I guess it can be kind of annoying. It just kind
If
of
you're not used to receiving that, it can be a little like, okay, give me my space, back a little bit. But then when you backdoor and experience a man who's not emotionally intelligent, very nonchalant, it's like, damn.
It got to be a happy medium.
It does have to be a
Yeah.
happy medium. Like, you got to meet me somewhere in the middle.
So which one of y'all like? Do y'all prefer the emotional nigga, or do y'all prefer the black and white nigga? Like, do y'all
I think I prefer
need
black
a,
and white.
I think I need a mix, honestly.
I mean, you got to be soft on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Like,
can be hard with everybody else,
Yeah.
but I think I need a mix.
Fucking ridiculous. That is.
That's crazy. I was saying that's crazy.
Right.
I was about to say that is
It's
crazy.
not hard.
I got you.
It's not hard.
Thank you.
I got you.
It is not
Thank you.
hard to do.
Shit. I got you. Explain. Look. All right. The super buff nigga that be in the gym 300 times a day and got the super strong arms. He can't touch his back, can he?
That doesn't impress me though. But
No.
he probably can.
I know. He can't, he probably can't touch his back, can he?
Definitely not.
There's drawbacks to certain things. That nigga ain't gonna never be able to touch his back ever. The little nigga that walk in that got arms like King Tunes, right? He ain't gonna be able to lift 225 pounds. You know? That just ain't fucking happening. So women be asking shit from niggas. Like, you get women be like, I want the stiff black and white man, but I want him to be soft. That nigga ain't soft on his mama. He ain't finna be soft on you, sweetie. Or he may try, but in pressure situations, just like anybody else, what do you revert to in pressure situations? Who you are.
Right.
What you know.
Right.
So in a pressure situation, that mean nigga that y'all love that's mean to everybody else but not
Who
you,
said
he
mean?
you.
Nobody said mean. I just don't want to talk about your feelings all day long. Like,
Look, all right, this the best part about that. And then the worst. I used to be that nigga before I got married. You see what I'm saying? I motherfucker ain't know a goddamn thing about me. That is great until you fall in love with that motherfucker and realize you don't know nothing about them. They know everything about you. So you hold them to a certain standard, but then you are fucking up things you never knew they liked or didn't like because they never gave a fuck enough to tell you. But they like you now. And you fucking up. And that's where you get to a person that is like, oh, damn, I done dated this emotionally intelligent, emotionally stable man or woman, and now it's serious. And instead of them just being like, it don't matter because it ain't that big a deal, they've never been treating you like that big a deal. They've been treating you like how they gonna treat you in the moment. They like you now. So all of them places that you fucked up, they get to speak on it now. And then it's like, ooh, damn. What if I'm not the person I thought I was? How many times, like, I done did that to a lot of people.
Right.
Like, we nice, good, 3-6 months. Okay, you want a boyfriend. All right, well, you doing this. And I never gave a fuck about none of them because I wasn't worried about you. Now I'm worried about you. Are you willing to change?
I don't think that you should go into a relationship wanting to change anyone. They have to want to change themselves. Nobody can change you but God.
No, that's why I said, are you willing to? I'm going to do it. You know what I mean?
I would say don't even count on it.
Right.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
can encourage someone, you can make suggestions, but at the end of the day, it is up to that individual. If you are seriously trying to be with someone, be a partner, it's up to you to really just look within, open your eyes, and really see like, hey, should I be in this? Should I not? Because first of all, my thing is don't waste my time. Like, no matter where you are, you can be that hard person, you can be that soft person, but let me know these things up front. And if you are not willing to openly say these things, I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to, not getting on your nerves, but I'm the type of person I need to know. Even if you got to come back to it.
I got a question for both of the women in the room.
Okay.
Why does it seem as though only women, when a relationship goes bad, use it as wasted time? I've never heard a man say you wasted my time.
Ooh,
I have.
And I can tell you why. Like, I can tell you
Yo,
my whole life.
really?
Yeah.
In the moment, bro, they be hurt. Like I ain't never heard a nigga talk about, like, even Hero. Let's just use him as an example because he's mentioned this story on this show before.
He's been here.
Even Hero with his ex-wife, he's never said she wasted his time.
Right.
He did probably in a moment.
Yeah.
But do you know why? Because men expect these type of things.
Probably
It's kind of weird to think. It's almost like women expect every single one of their relationships to work every time. They never had the thought process that it's like, no, you don't in the moment. Of course, when you out of the box, I've noticed that it's like, oh yeah, of course, I didn't really expect it to go nowhere with this man, or I didn't expect. But I've noticed though,
I get that a lot too.
every single woman I've dated thought that we was gonna be together for the rest of our lives, from 17 to 29.
Tough.
Well, 27. I've been married for a couple years. 29. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's always that. How many niggas? Man, I mean, yeah, she cool, she great. I mean, I don't know. A year, a month, a day. It really depends on what she gonna do.
Right.
Why? Because at the end of the day, like that's why you say, why is there emotions involved? The same reason why if a woman spends $50 in a relationship, she's gonna bring up that $50 for 50 years.
Oh, no.
no.
A nigga spend. Y'all be on social media.
No.
Y'all be on.
Ladies, y'all better speak. I told y'all AT gonna ruffle some feathers. Y'all better speak.
That's one
Stop
thing
him,
I'm
Jackie.
not gonna
Whatever
do.
you feel like.
Because whatever we doing, when it comes to money, whatever we doing in that, whatever we do, period, it's mutual. It's not a I'm doing this, I'm doing that for you, dog. I'm not that.
That's how it should be.
Ashley said it's called being
It's
used.
mutual.
It's called being used.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what's funny? A nigga never really feel like he being used by a bitch.
I
Niggas,
guess I'm that 1% because I feel that.
Bro, let me holler
You
at you.
feel like you've been used?
It's crazy how I've only heard niggas who have never had women complain about gold diggers. I done had plenty of women take money from me, and I've spent it. You know what it was a part of? Their relationship. So you never bring it up.
That's true. Because when you a nigga with money,
If it's true, then why do women, no matter how much they spend,
they right here.
they be on social media, they be all over with their friends, talking about, well, I bought him this and I bought him that, and I can't believe I did this and that, and he's stupid and I'm stupid, and a nigga just be like, God damn, I can't believe she left.
Who gonna speak about?
That's fucked up. She a hoe. She cheated.
I mean, we can't speak on that if we're not those type of women. Like I can't,
Yeah.
and I can't sit in this room.
Do y'all got
about
friends like
women.
that? Do y'all at least got friends like that? No.
I had friends like that.
Had friends,
but
okay,
I'm
so-
not in- I'm not in
That's
those
why, bro. I
circles.
mean, I'm not bringing it up in the sense of y'all,
You know what
but
I'm
that's
saying?
why.
I'm
I'm
not
And
in
Jackie
those
look like she got
circles no
friends. Like y'all friends like that,
She
Jackie?
made the face like,
Yeah, I
friends
got
like
some.
that.
I got some.
I mean, I don't know. The majority of the women I know is not gonna buy you anything or give you any money in the first place. To be honest.
Funniest thing. Do they have it? Have you bought anything for a man?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to know what I do.
Of course. Do you know how easy that was for her to say because she's a woman that has money, so it doesn't even make sense for her not to have spent it.
Right.
I mean, and also I like to receive gifts too, so I think it's crazy for me to expect things from somebody that I'm not willing to do myself.
Yeah, definitely.
But a lot of women don't like that. I don't think like that. I had a roommate before. This girl had a list about this long. A man got to be this tall, make this much money, have this many degrees. Just boom, 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 boom. I'm like, girl, you.
And you want me to tell you what's
you
crazy?
stay
Her
with me,
baby
girl.
daddy 5'6".
And then me
And
having
broke.
serious on that
I
list.
feel like whatever you ask somebody for, you have to be willing to
give it.
reciprocate it, man or woman, no matter what it is. If it's emotional, if it's materialistic, whatever.
We all have business. We all got businesses in here, right?
We do.
You a battle rapper, so this is easy for you to understand. And y'all are in the type of business where it's easy for you to understand. You can say that a lace front wig with a frontal, all the other shit is worth $700, right?
Mm-hmm.
If nobody's ever paid you $700 for it, is that how much it's worth? If you say a 2-hour class is $800, but nobody's ever in life paid you $800 for a 2-hour course, is your 2-hour course is worth $800?
It depends. If you're confident in what you do and you confident in what you have,
You can say it's going to be, but if nobody's ever done it,
right?
you can say to book me to battle, it's $1,000.
Right.
If you don't get booked for 10 years, are you worth $1,000 to battle?
No, I feel like no.
You're only worth what you're being paid.
Right.
I got it. A lot of people got to use that in like dating and relationships too. That list that long, right? I wonder how many of those things on that list she's ever actually had in a man to even check off in the first place.
Right.
How can she say that's her standard? But you ain't never had it.
But at the same time, I will say that having those standards can be a good thing because,
Standards are good.
yeah.
No, the standards part of it is good. But to say, this is what I am,
Like I want a woman that don't snore. Like what
I
the
could
fuck?
say I could say at any point that I feel like the bars that I spit are worth me getting 1,000, and then I can negotiate getting
Hey, Devon.
1,000,
How you doing?
and then when I get the 1,000, I'm worth that. But until then, I'm just working towards it.
So you're saying that everybody else would kind of validate your worth?
In a sense, it's kind of
Well,
what it sounds
if it's a
until
product,
you get there.
put it like this is what this is what I mean.
But
by
that's
that.
why I said,
This is what I mean.
Yeah.
by that.
regardless,
and it's very
if you
and it's
know
very
or not, if
important.
you're confident or not, you know,
Confidence is important,
and actually,
but
being able
people
to do it.
focus more on the confidence than the ability to be humble. I'm confident as fuck.
Look, one time I told a man he was broke. He was like, "You broke too."
You feel me? You feel me?
Okay.
may have been.
A bitch asked me to go to Ruth's Chris before. I asked her, has she ever been to Ruth Chris? She said no. I was like, name me 5 things on the menu at Ruth Chris. She got quiet. She was like, why do I need to know what's on the menu? I'm like, bitch, how do you even know you want to go? How do you know your worth is Ruth Chris and you've never even looked to see?
Because she wants that experience, it had to be her worth. Like, I don't
No,
understand.
this is my thing. The experience of what if she doesn't know what's there?
She know it's nice. She wants something nice.
She done seen
wanna
it
eat
before.
something
She done
nice.
seen it somewhere else. She
wanna
done
eat
heard.
something
She done
good.
heard
Who
somebody
don't
else.
want
That done
something
went.
good?
She done heard somebody talk about it. She want it.
Now, I mean, she might get there and be like, "I want my steak well done," and then you're gonna be.
But
like,
you gotta have that. I don't know. 'Cause you gotta have that.
No, but that's a part of it for me. Just how like women want a man that's assertive and be able to plan a date and pick things out because he knows you and knows the things that you may like and dislike. It's kind of interesting to think that women then have a worth of those things. Say stuff like Ruth Chris. Say stuff like Turks and Caicos. Does a bitch know what continent Turks and Caicos is on? Probably not. So you can't tell me what continent you're about to go to. but you know you want to be there.
This is crazy.
Worth is important to me.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Because you can say you want these things. What have you done to show that worth? Have you even researched? Has she researched the things on that list probably? Or is that just a list that she probably got from social media? You know, just compiling it up from different things that she may have seen. She may not even like a 6'6" nigga. Those niggas be tall. And she might she ain't even realize that she don't like getting slapped in the face every time he walking next to her because she 5'3" and he's 6'6". She ain't even know she ain't like that. She just said 6'6" because she heard 6'6". Most women don't even want a rich nigga. You want me to tell you how I know? Because you want me to tell you what rich niggas do? Be busy. And every time I done been busy with a bitch, she done been upset. Do you want a rich nigga? Do you want a slightly upper middle class nigga with free time? Those type of things matter.
They do.
What is your worth? Meanwhile, you look at a nigga and be like, do you look good enough to be in my inbox? That was a woman bar, ain't it? Women are telling niggas to, hey, check your worth before you even come to me.
Oh, that cliche.
They should be.
Which they
Look at you before you look at me. Like,
right,
you know, like,
look at you.
Like, look at you and then look
now,
at me. Like,
if I was to tell a bitch to look in your wallet before I took you out, nowhere that you can't afford, I'm finna take you.
And I think that's reasonable,
Yeah,
to be
it is.
honest.
It is, but her list made it seem like a lot of these women don't understand what you just said.
Because
Right.
for me, like, I don't care if it is the first date. I'm not ordering anything that I can't afford.
Right.
Because I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to be me. And you might not like it. You might
Yeah.
decide you want to get up and leave me. And,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be able to pay for my food.
Exactly. Exactly.
I went on a date one time with this guy, and
Always
he was
have
like,
that
I'm
times
surprised you didn't order a bottle. I was like, why would I do
Order
that?
a bottle at dinner.
Yeah.
Right.
I said, why would I do that?
You should have got up. Because he was expecting something out of you that you should have got up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of shit I be saying. And you want me to tell you what's funny? Niggas, it's crazy how niggas don't got standards. There's less of us and we go pursue and we the ones without standards. Wild. Then I meet women and they be like, hey, what's wrong with you, ATM? Why you so hard? Why are you so mean to women? I'm like, am I mean or do I hold them to the same standard as I hold men because I respect women?
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm like, all right, we about to go to Vegas, and I take a woman to Vegas, and then I go in the mall, and I buy you something, and then I go in the next store and I buy you something, and I go in the third store and I buy you something, then I start taking it back, it's because we done been to 4 stores and you ain't touched none
Not
of
you
the
take
stuff.
it back. Damn, just don't buy nothing else.
Hold on, bitch. Nah, what you mean? Nah, what you mean?
Young God, the pimp.
Nah,
Young,
because it's
y'all trying to
not-
tell?
Nah, because it's not about the stuff. It's about the principle. How many
Right, no, see,
how many
it's
times can I walk past
I'm
the
big
store?
on principle, but you don't got to take it back.
Just let me have an opportunity to walk in
How
that store,
many
then you want
times
something out of it.
Can I walk past stuff that you like and purchase it, and then you walk past stuff that I
But
like?
did you know
and
that
say
she couldn't
nothing?
afford to buy you nothing before you went to Vegas with her?
This is what I'm talking about. As a young nigga, maybe not. You see what I'm saying? And that's where standards come in. Because
exactly.
now I'm showing what is there and is my worth. Then I can push off of that. That's where women be fucking up at. How do you got standards for... You can't even have standards for men if you don't have men. How you saying you got standards for the type of niggas you want and don't want and you don't got niggas already?
I think
If-
they got
The
the wrong.
niggas that doing shit for you.
You see what I'm
know
saying? Like, if the,
Right.
if
Because
the-
you can have a
difference.
nigga with money
Bro,
and
if
that ain't got
he
nothing
ain't
to do with
doing
me.
If the niggas
Like,
in
yeah.
your inbox you wouldn't touch with a 30-foot pole, bitch, your sauce is garbage. You should have a list full of niggas that you're ignoring that any woman would want, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you got a list full of niggas that nobody want. And you bragging to who?
Tough.
And then you come to me and be like, I want to go to Roof Chris.
Or they just brag for the image of the nigga. Like,
Spell Roof Chris for me, sweetie. Spell it.
what? We spelling what?
I got to make sure. How the fuck you know what Roof Chris... Where it's at? Where it's at without the GPS? You'd have never drove past the bitch to even know that you want to go there?
Dallas North Tollway, baby.
But
You,
Okay.
you see what I'm saying? You know what a roof
Sit
Chris
right
look
outside of the service road.
You know what a roof Chris look like.
But I feel like it's the aura that that the women give off, like, because no matter what, because a guy doesn't really know. But if she has that aura of, oh, I would risk it all for her, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, let's do it. But if she one of the side friends at the table that's looking
The
at her friend,
aesthetics.
yeah, like
Right.
that's over there ordering out, like waiting for her friend to order drinks and shit. You be like, nah, I don't want that. I want,
Yeah,
nah.
see, stuff like that don't bother me because I'm a man with that aura. Which is, unfortunately, but fortunately for a nigga like me, even more powerful than a woman having it. Because you want me to tell you the difference? A lot of times a woman's aura is off looks and a man's aura is off merit.
Okay.
And that matters a lot. Because women already understand the fact that a nigga can look good and it means nothing.
Because, yes, I like ugly niggas.
So when you got that
Decent,
aura off
alright.
merit,
Okay.
when
You
you got,
gotta be the best. The best.
when you
Because
got
there might.
you gotta have that, and
Another topic.
that's what I try to explain to niggas so much, bro. Like, it don't matter what you look like.
It don't.
Okay, so
It
It
check
don't
this.
matter what you look like, not as a man.
So hold on, check this out, because we're going into the next question with this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Is it difficult to learn a new partner, and why?
Not for me, because I'm observant. I'm going to watch everything you do and study it and make sure I'm on it.
girl.
And yeah, you'll be like, damn, how you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's
so-
only difficult when you got a woman with an actual personality.
Okay, I can agree with that. It can be
because
difficult.
You
for
said
a
with an
man.
actual personality?
Yeah, like a
women don't have- a
real-
lot of women don't really have personalities. Like
Right.
they are what they were
Surface.
taught as a kid. They are what they look like, and then they are what niggas have told them they are.
Why are y'all letting him say that and just nodding your heads? I cannot. Okay, please. I'm dying.
Thank you, Olivia. I was wondering when somebody was going to stop him.
You gotta let him get his
I
thoughts out.
wondered when someone
Let
was
him
going
get
to
his
stop
thoughts
him.
out.
Me finish.
Let him
I'm
get
like,
his thoughts
with a
out.
personality, what?
Because
Like,
there are
Let him get his thoughts
a
out.
lot of women, especially unfortunately in the generation after us. What is it called? Gen
Z, X, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
They
the
fucked
generation
up.
Is. It's not. It's honestly they doing a lot better than we are. I don't know if you can compare the murder rates in most of the cities we grew up in. They doing a whole lot better than us. They just look corny doing
Okay.
it. So we cooler than them. So the corny shit that they doing we don't like. But they're actually living longer and doing better than us, unfortunately. You remember we used to say as niggas, damn, if you make it to 25, you OG.
Yeah.
They don't even say that no more. Everybody make it to 25 in their generation. So they chill, like they do it better than us. But what I will say is a lot of these women are taught to not have a personality of their own by their families, by social media, by television. They're taught to be surface level because they're taught that you're supposed to be a addition to a man, which I don't think is right, first off. But you put a lot of women in a situation where they were never even taught to think or be for themselves.
And I feel like these are the women that,
You can go ahead and say it. This is a safe space.
This is your land.
You was finna say something and you could say
Don't
it. It's a
hold
safe
back.
I
space.
feel like
Yeah.
these are the kind of women that get the rich men who take care of them.
Yeah, they do.
Right.
I come from a very long line of strong women, and I feel like that can be a downfall. You know what I'm saying?
I want y'all to. I can answer it. I have the answer, but I want to see if y'all have the answer. Do you want to know why that is?
Because they listen and they obey.
And they, yes.
They don't got an opinion.
Yes.
And
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
All right, now.
When? Right now? Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's a, no, you don't even know. That's a very valid thing to say, because it's a weakness that men have, and I can explain why. The last thing you want is if you spent your entire life succeeding at everything, and you're The assertive, the boss niggas that a lot of these women want, they also want them to then be like, well, yeah, you're not gonna be the boss of me. You know, the strong ones, they like, yeah, we on equal footing, right? A nigga like that, and unfortunately, niggas like that, they don't want to be on equal footing with nobody. That's how they got to where they are. I didn't get to a place where I'm stepping on people for riches by letting motherfuckers be equal to me. So I want a woman who knows that
if she's not equal, then what is she?
She is what I need her to be, and she needs me.
What is that? If it's not equal, what is it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying that.
Because what happened to being equally yoked?
I'm ready for y'all to cave his chest in, but I'm just sitting
I'm
back.
gonna tell you right now, because I'm married.
Yeah,
I'm married as well. Just to throw that out there.
I'm in a equally yoked marriage. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want no slave. First off, you don't gotta cook and clean in my shit because I cook better than you and clean more. And I fold. And I'm, you know what I mean? So there's parts of my house that I don't need you to touch because I'm going to clean it. So with that, I also say shit like, if I'm bringing in 100% of the money in this bitch, what are you here for? If I do all of the other things equally yoked with you. I don't need, me and my wife, it depends on, there's been moments I've been 100%. There's the moments I've been 80.
I don't like where this is going.
Let me finish.
Cave his chest. I'm waiting.
As a married woman, please speak.
There's a moment I've been,
I'm waiting on y'all.
There's a moment I've
please
been 100%. There's a moment I've been 80. We got 3 kids together. She has moments where she be sick. So that means that I done had times where I'm working 6 days a week, come home, cook, clean, and take care of the kids.
Hold on.
What I won't do is complain.
Hold on, put a fork in that.
That's the game changer.
Because we're equally yoked. So you have to think about it. I asked my wife one time, I was like, I'm going to dirty up this house as much as I can. And I want you to clean it and tell me how long it takes. Then I'm going to go to work. And I'm going to come back. And I want you to tell me how long it takes. She cleaned up the house. It took about 2.5 hours. And it stayed that way for a week. I went to work 6 days for 10 hours every day. And I asked her, I was like, all right, are you tired? I'm going to rub your feet tonight like normal, but are you tired? I'm tired. Are you tired? Would you like to trade?
No.
She said no. Then I was like, all right, so moments that you done complained, I want you to understand. If there's mistakes that get made, just know I might be a little bit more tired than you. I might be a little bit more drained. There's a lot of niggas that don't understand how to, that goes back into something that we, both of y'all done talked about that's important. Listening and communication, right? You want to make sure he listening to you. Niggas don't know how to talk as good. Have you ever listened to some of the stuff that he wasn't saying, but he was saying it?
Oh, yeah.
That do be important. You do that. Of course, you married. So you know what I'm talking about.
Well, I do it too as a single. Oh, well, complicated. But yeah, I do it too.
She said single had to stop it. He might be watching the episode.
I'm that woman too. I will listen to what you're not saying to me, but I also will speak on them too.
Do you know how much easier a subservient woman is? Do you know how much easier a man that works 6 days a week comes home and just makes sure that everything's taken care of, but doesn't dirty up the house enough where it's actually a problem?
Let me put a fork in this real quick. The Golden Goddess is not here, Jasmine, but Jasmine is in the comment section. She's saying that being 100% is subjective. What you think?
Yeah, because full candidness, I didn't.
I'll get to your question in a minute.
I done had moments early in my marriage where I felt like I was doing everything just to go in the room and be like, you're not doing enough.
I've done everything. I was engaged before, so for 5 years.
Congratulations.
You know, I was
engaged for 5 years. You soft. You ain't take the plunge.
Man, hold on. We'll talk about another time. But
dive in there and get that divorce out.
I was doing solely everything like
for 11 years.
I'm the type of guy. I was the type of guy. I'm not saying because that changed me. That changed me drastically. I was the type of guy that, hey, I want you to stay at home. I want you to, do whatever you want to do, follow your dreams, do whatever you want to. If you want to go.
Are you funding these dreams?
I definitely was. I say I was that guy. I was that guy. I'm not.
I
even
feel like
lie.
that's misogynistic.
I was that guy. I was him.
Nah, I just personally feel like that thought process is misogynistic. What you gonna tell her sit in the house? Is that all she could do?
I mean, I was very young
No, I'm
and
just
dumb.
saying. I'm not
Back then.
you specifically, but the thought process has always been misogynistic to me.
I-
So all the bitch could do is clean and cook and take care of the kids that I'm taking care of and clean the house that I should be helping her cleaning because everybody should be cleaning and helping her cook. And sometimes I cook because I eat.
I did not cook or did none of that shit. I let her do
And
it.
so that goes into the thought process right there. Why subservient women get treated and get the rich men right there. He just made the point because it's like men aren't even being taught to do things for themselves. I had a
Right.
single father. That nigga didn't know how to cook, so I had to learn.
Because you were taught. We were taught. This is back in the 90s.
Shit,
you-
nigga, back in the 1900s.
But I'm saying, but I'm saying though,
It's olden time.
but I'm saying though, you were taught. Get an education,
Yup.
work hard,
Yup.
make sure your woman don't want for that. That's what we
Make
fucked
sure
up
your
at.
woman
Make sure you
don't
don't want for anything. Take care of the household.
Why ain't nobody tell a bitch that she need to make sure her nigga don't want for nothing?
Because the man's job is to provide.
Right. And what's y'all job to do?
But I mean, me as the type of woman I came from, I came from a woman who made sure herself didn't want for nothing.
Right.
So it just kind of goes back to upbringing, I guess.
My thing is,
Like, cause y'all check. Like, I feel like
and that,
really does.
That I gotta take the glasses off for this. That pisses me off.
It's
Where
generational.
does all the ambition go when you get a nigga?
generational. Where does it go?
Where the fuck does it go with a lot of these women?
I don't
How many
know.
women I can name?
My granny told me sex make you lazy.
Look,
Okay, because all you want to do is go to
6
sleep.
women right
No,
now
sorry.
that got college degrees and have never touched them because they got a husband first.
See,
Dead ass.
Maybe they didn't want to go to college. Maybe their parents made them go to college.
I didn't want to go to fucking college, bitch. We both gotta work. What the
This
fuck?
man.
You telling me you a whole psychologist and I'm paying
And
all
not
these
doing nothing
fucking
with it.
bills? Tired of the goddamn. I'm nervous.
But that's-
about the mortgage finna get
Just
us
to
a
have
new house,
accolades.
bitch. And you could
Okay.
have helped with the second car.
I can't relate. I just can't relate. I have to go. I have to work. I have to have my own. I have to get like I
Yeah.
can't wait on nobody
'Cause
to
I've
give me nothing. I
mhm.
can't ask nobody for nothing constantly. Like
And
That's
I've
just-
experienced too much of throwing back in my face, so there ain't no way I can't get up and go get
And
it.
that's my thing. Have y'all not seen the evidence of all of the niggas that will actively throw it in
but
your face when
the
he's paying
thing
for
is,
everything?
look, the needy women, they get taken care of. When you
Right.
have your own and you'll go work and you'll do what you need to do and get what you want, niggas
It's
feel
like
like they
pulling
don't have to do
teeth.
anything
It's
for
pulling
you.
teeth. It's like pulling teeth.
It's like, oh, she don't need it, so I ain't gonna do nothing. She don't ask for nothing, so I ain't gonna give her nothing.
Right.
But this needy
Ooh.
bitch,
I
I'm
got
gonna
the-
give
I got
her
the-
everything.
They're not asking. I don't
got-
understand.
I got the answer for this because we all done been in school. The kids that aren't as good with the answers, they get the most help. I ain't gonna lie to you, especially as a man. If you don't fucking need me, what am I here for? I'm replaceable. So go getter women, they don't realize that their ambition also makes them look like, because men were taught wrong, that if I'm not needed as a man, you're gonna keep looking for a better nigga until you need him. That's how women are taught. They shouldn't be. Just like men shouldn't be taught to just be needed, because love doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying? You're only supposed to need a person. You're not supposed to just need niggas or need women. But that's the problem right there. You got everything that what can I do for you? Love. What if a nigga love you better? That's easy. I done heard R&B my whole life.
What do you mean? What can you do for me? Everybody need money. Everybody needs money.
You got
Take
it, though.
over. What do you mean I got it? I don't care. I don't want to spend my money. I want to spend your money.
No, but that's where as,
Okay, we getting
that's
somewhere.
where as a man,
Right.
it looks like almost
I'm
like
just waiting for my
it
insert.
looks almost like you're getting over on me. You're not. I'm telling you you're not.
Jump in there because
But
he's
I'm
going to keep
telling
going.
you from a nigga
Jump in there.
who, especially from a mother. Okay, I got this money. I got. She a 10, but she has nothing going for her but me. If I stopped taking care of her,
What would she do?
she would do nothing. Or
And y'all like that.
you
And
know
that's
why?
sad.
Do you know why?
You like women like that,
I'm
and
the
then you like
1%.
toxic women.
And I can explain
like that.
you why. Or you got a 10 who got everything that you got, is doing everything that you doing. You want me to tell you why they gonna go for this one over that one?
Cause they crazy.
And they like toxic shit.
This one can't leave.
Tough.
You
Can.
Yeah.
no, and it's not even the.
So why
I'm
women?
not even just talking
well,
about the big shit. I'm talking about the little shit too. Because women over here, that nigga leave his underwear in the bathroom too many times. I can find
get on your ass.
Hold on, ATM.
You're not dumb. Okay.
I done
you're
said
smart.
this more than one
Okay,
time.
you're smart.
And you wasn't listening
you
to me.
understand. All right.
So
So
we got a
Pick it up.
problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
you want
She
me-
gon'
you want me to tell you
and not say nothing.
you want me to
Hey,
tell
baby, can
what
you
else
please?
The woman over here can be and be okay with it that the woman over here can't be a trophy. Do you know why? Because what do you do with trophies?
Put them on the shelf.
And you just look at them.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You can't be that because you do things.
Right.
I'm like, use me.
You can't be that because you are something.
Let me
Right.
help you.
You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Y'all can't be what I'm saying because y'all are women with personalities
With
of
substance.
your own. Just how I just said, y'all almost, what the fuck? Women don't have personality. Yes, women who are married to these rich niggas don't have personalities. That's why you don't hear them talk.
Like Kat Williams said, they all got a funny looking light skin. Yeah.
Right,
You-
tall.
And the funniest thing
Don't
is,
say nothing.
those are, it's not even necessarily the look that they're going for. It's a type of woman that's
Right.
bred.
Right.
It's a type.
That's true.
Have y'all seen it's interesting gentlemen going around on social media, Yada?
Yeah.
I've heard
This is the type of guy, that is the type of man that what you are describing right now. Literally, we hear him all the time. And all you see is his wife smiling.
That's it.
She's getting paid $250,000 to stay at home.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
She's doing these things, but we have yet to hear her speak.
How much is your voice worth? A year. How much is yours worth?
If somebody want to cut the
For
check,
you not to have your own opinion and for another man to have his opinion be yours
right?
for the rest of your life, how much is it worth a year? Nope.
Oh.
My opinion,
Your opinion.
a million.
Who
You got to
are
give
as
me a
woman.
million.
Your
priceless.
opinion.
Right.
How much is it worth?
No ticket on it.
Priceless.
So if I told you right now I drop to a knee and marry you and there's $3 billion waiting on you, but I am your voice, you ain't taking it? I feel you. You ain't taking it?
Cause you can't shut me up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't be
Like
silenced.
this. You can tell that there are women like that y'all aren't capping because Rihanna did it to the billionaire.
Right.
He tried to shelf her, so she left and got with a nigga that she was willing to fund a nigga treating her good instead of get funded to not be treated the way she wanted to.
Right.
How many other women are willing to do that? I know it's not a lot. You know why? Because these bitches be housewives and they don't want to be.
Okay.
That's what I mean by women
Okay,
don't
babe.
have a personality.
Check.
That's what I mean by that.
Check this out.
They're willing to pay. That like it's an amount that they have, and it's like, you know what? If you got this much, I'll never speak again. It's they soul. They paying for it. Some of them 200, 300,000 a year,
I'm sorry.
million, 10 million. It
Tough.
depends.
It's
Hey,
tough.
ATM. We almost out of time. Hold on.
They man, they need.
You-
they need them
it's-
gems, G. They need these gems.
I mean, it's good.
I
You see what I'm saying?
I got-
They need
take
these
note.
gems.
I got one more. We got one more final question before we close it down.
Talk to me.
It's gonna be for Nicole and Jackie because we already know your perfect date.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, you did.
It was a
I
fun,
missed
perfect
that.
date.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
Before we end the show, Jackie, you go first. What is a perfect date for you if a guy is taking you out?
First of all,
That voice is perfect.
okay.
That voice. Somebody bottle that voice and we can sell that shit right now.
Don't let it get loud, cause I used to when she used to be in class and kick them feet up. It's over. Don't fuck with her when she kick them Jordans up. I ain't doing shit. I said, okay, you heard what you said. Miss Scroggs, you heard what the fuck she said. She ain't doing shit, man.
Miss Scroggs, R.I.P. She dead, y'all.
Oh Lord.
We killed her. We was so bad.
Oh Lord. Remember that time I was throwing chairs and tables?
A moment of silence.
We did. Okay, so first of all,
perfect date.
Please be on time.
Ooh.
Please be on time. Please have your car clean, the inside and the outside.
Little air freshener.
Smelling good. Please open my door, all of them. Okay. I don't want to touch none of them. I stand there like my hands broke.
Okay.
Smart.
Okay.
Nothing worse than a fast walking ass bitch. Let me open the fucking door. I hate that shit. These new age bitches walking fast.
I got it. I was like, God damn, I'm taking you out.
Opening the door for me and shit, and I'm gonna walk through it. God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's something that you have to be taught. To me, it's not really natural. It's not. But I will just stand there and wait. You know, just let you. And even if you don't know, I'll let you figure it out.
Sit in that car.
Yeah, I just sit there. I'll be like, "What you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like,
"Open the fucking door."
Yeah.
Eventually.
You know, it's just not. It's not common for dudes to walk around and open the door. Like, it's something that you have to teach, and I don't mind teaching it, but I ain't gonna tell you too many times before I'm uninterested.
Let you know how much more difficult it used to be to get women.
You got to.
The price of the date doesn't really matter. If you listen to me and we doing something that I really like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm just like, oh damn, right. You know, I do love steak, I do love seafood.
Steak now.
Okay.
Take guys to Papa Do's. Get that $300 lobster.
I want to eat.
Right.
We gotta
$300 lobster. Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably don't want no $300 lobster.
I done dated on a date. I was flexing. I was flexing hard to do. It worked, but I was flexing.
The ranch in Grapevine.
It worked.
I'm gonna be like, nah, babe, we can go to Kroger. I can get us a lobster from Kroger.
I pointed at that bitch. I was like, I want that. Yeah, I was flexing that day. Yeah, it worked.
You know, if you think about my kids or something, you know, if you bring me a gift, I'm not big on flowers, but if you bring them, I appreciate them. Any kind of gift, you know, just to show you was thinking about me before the date or whatever. Like I said, we gotta eat. I don't know, maybe do something fun, maybe some painting, some pottery, some
like that painting trap shit.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I've written on so many dates.
This cool, especially with the music. I like music. I like trap music. I like I said, skating, dancing. I like live music, live bands, things like that.
Okay, that's kind of all right. That's dope. A roller skating date would be fire, except for me, because I'm gonna need a little bit of time to learn.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna leave you, but it's cool. Yeah. I am gonna.
I'm gonna lose my bitch to one of the motherfucking Bow Wows.
I don't want them, but
that shit gonna piss me off. He gonna do one of them moves. She gonna go start rolling. Now I gotta smack a nigga up.
We talking about a first date or
just a date?
Yeah, it's a good first date.
First date.
Yeah, just like your perfect date.
Yeah, a perfect date.
Your perfect date.
Like, okay, yeah.
Like something I'll be like, oh, I almost gave him the panties because.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to see if we are already intimate or if we not intimate. Because if we not intimate, don't kiss me. Please don't. Please.
Not on the first date?
No.
Not on the first date?
Stop kissing bitches on the first date.
I do it all the time. I'm just asking.
All the time.
I mean,
you don't know.
No, keep going. Hold on, keep it. No, we on her shit. We on Jackie. What's your perfect date?
Yeah, definitely do not try to kiss me. I'm never gonna talk to you again, for real. Like
my perfect first date, you don't really have to just think too hard. If we're conversating prior to and you learning the small things, like me, I'm very, like I said, I'm very spontaneous. It can be something like we can go putt. I'm very competitive, so find something that we can go to Dave and Buster, shoot some basketball. Yeah. Like I'm the fun, energetic, because I want to see how we in public, our personalities when we get in there. Can we have fun together? Are we gonna be able to laugh and kiki and ha on that first date? So do something fun. Let's go out and kick it. We can go bowling. Cause I will kick your ass in bowling.
Oh yeah, me too.
That's a real good first date for me. Like I'm that type. Of course, I'm going to eat. I'm going to have me a lemon drop. But yeah, real fun. I like real fun dates. Once we get to a status where we're going to restaurants and things like that, we'll get into those more expensive, well thought out dates. But yeah, I like a fun first date. It's always
I
cool.
like to dress up. I like to get real sexy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to wear no tennis shoes and nothing on my first date. You know what I'm saying?
The photos you sent me, I can tell because. Man, I tell you, I got so much mail.
I'm very cool, calm, collected most of the time. Like, I mean, I'll throw some heels on. I will. Don't get me wrong. I will. Like that 1%, I'm this, and then 90% I'm that is fitness clothes. And then when it's time to get jazzy, I will.
All right, last question, and it's just
You
a
in
yes.
this cup.
Look, we need real nigga cups. You see what I'm saying?
We do. Next
Red.
show, you need to have some glasses.
Glass
Because I almost
wine.
didn't want to drink out this cup, but I was like, I ain't gonna be like that. I ain't gonna be like
I
that.
barely
That's
done
bullshit.
sip.
All right,
Because at the
last
club,
question.
when they get this out, I be like, can I get a glass?
Last
For real.
question, and it's a yes or no before we get up out of here.
Okay.
Have either one of y'all ever actually been on said perfect date?
Yes.
Hell no, because she's still thinking.
You think
I have.
hard enough?
Hell yeah.
I have.
She was scanning through her shit like, no.
It be the on time and the clean car that messed it up, but I really am a stickler about that. Like, how would you pick me up in a dirty car? Like,
I be feeling
I
that.
feel that.
I'm gonna
'cause
drive myself next
I
time.
love
Just
my
meet me
car.
there.
I clean my car out every week. Yeah, like
I be feeling that
Every
way,
week.
which is rare. Okay, women's cars. Jesus Christ! One of my first times going viral was talking about women in their vehicles. Like it seemed like they passenger seat, they just move in that bitch. Y'all gotta stop doing that.
That's tough.
Y'all gotta stop.
Because I
doing
can't do it.
Okay.
Y'all gotta stop
It
doing
can
that.
it can keep
That's
on raining
crazy.
this
I have
weekend.
never
I'll
been
still
on
go get
perfect
it washed
days.
and cleaned out.
I mean,
Damn, that
I
shit's
have.
sad.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen, right? It happens every episode.
Yeah.
But
You finna have 900 niggas in your inbox.
yeah. Anyway, so
So let's go ahead and start that off.
Yeah.
Where can we find you on social media?
but then look, like the things that we say we want, like even though you do like what I said, I still be
Right.
like, nigga, you is lame. Like, you know, like you
There's no
boring
way.
as fuck. Like,
seems like no winning.
like
with you.
my husband, like how people be saying, like you want a street nigga that love God, that's sweet, yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I do. So,
He only some of them things for you.
huh?
I'm only some of those things for my wife. Cause she say that type of shit. Oh, you know, he is street that loved it. Yeah, only some of those. Some of those things are just for you. The rest of those don't actually exist outside of you.
Who gives a fuck? It's
Right.
supposed to be just for me.
No, I'm glad you understand. Yeah, some of that shit ain't real. Like, I mean, some of that shit is like, okay, I had to think of that on the fly for you, so you would leave.
So, yeah.
Shout out to marriage. You see what I'm saying?
we're gonna end it off with this. We're gonna tell you where they can find you at, and we're gonna close it out. Jackie, where can they find you at, baby?
I'm most active on Instagram, Miss Jacqueline, ms.JAQUILINE. And my bio is my hair and makeup page, Lighthouse Beauty Studio, hair and makeup. That's pretty much it for now. Catch me on Tubi.
Okay.
soon.
Yes.
Oh,
The
shit.
watch what you say? It's Creep.
Creep.
Creep
Yeah.
tonight.
Watch that. We're gonna do a
Shout out-
recap on that
shout
next
out to
episode.
her.
On the next episode, we'll do a recap.
Okay.
King Nicole, can they find you at, baby?
So you guys can definitely find me on Instagram as She's So Cold. That's SHESOOCOLE. Also on Facebook, I do Scam Them, but King Nicole, NICOLE.
All right. Well, that's how you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all said y'all wanted feminine energy. I gave it to you. We're to close it out. This is King Tunes, the Darktown Prince, 107 Park Road. You already know what it is. And we got my co-host.
It's Young God, the Holy One. Train the force like I'm Obi-Wan. Bet your bitch probably owe me one. Y'all can find me on anywhere y'all can find y'all podcasts: Apple, Google, Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and CastTube. If y'all want to watch a Pimp Talk the podcast everywhere. Social media is Young God ATM and or Pimp Talk the podcast. Just depends on where you want to see a pimp.
I like how he put the radio voice on. I like
Right,
that.
right.
I like that.
Also subscribe and follow the page to the Royal Lounge for the next episode. We're out, ladies and gentlemen.
We love you guys.
I'm very happy with this episode. Thank you.
It is. I am on a quest, kissing hickeys on your neck. I wanna go on a